With the global drive of accelerating the transition to zero-emission vehicles taking shape, Uganda is taking a front row seat. In Jinja district, Busoga sub-region, at the Jinja Industrial Park is where government is building the electric vehicle manufacturing plant. Construction works commenced in 2019 and is now in advanced stages.
Construction works are on schedule to meet the timelines ahead of us, and also the work on the production system is on schedule, and we are confident that in business as usual terms, we should be able to have the plant commissioned in June 2023.
An assembling plant housing different departments, including offices, is already up and running. A testing facility, metalworks workshop, paint shop, chassis line, and test track are already being set up. The construction works are being undertaken by the UPDF through the National Enterprise Corporation.
This is called the QIT, Quality Inspection and Testing Facility. Basically, when the product has been assembled, finally in the other building, the assembly building, with the final trim, it is driven to this place. It will be driven to this place for testing. We have a number of test pits where they will check the chassis or the chassis system, they will check the suspension, they will check the headlamps. Basically, all the roadworthiness tests will be carried in here.
Isaac Musasizi is the Chief Executive Officer at Kiira Motors Corporation. The task of developing Uganda's domestic automotive industry is one they gladly took on.
We need to look at some of these areas where first we can. And we are not saying we can by just saying we have done it, it's clear. And we must thank our president because he has been insistent. Let's do this. Let's do this. For him, he had a vision when there was very little. Now we see we have vehicles on the road made in Uganda. Now what we need to work on is to multiply that effort so that we can create enterprise value around vehicle manufacturing in the country. Not only for us, but we need to observe that globally, up to 2030, the studies which have been done indicate that the world globally will move from 97 million vehicles produced and sold annually to 109, that is the 97 in 2017, to 109 in 2030.
Musasizi believes that this should be a growth opportunity for the African market and one which Uganda should prepare to tap into.
The Africa continent will move from 1.2 million vehicles sold annually to 10 million in 2017 to 10 million in 2030. When you do the quick math, you see that the growth opportunity for the vehicle market is on the African continent. And as we participate and join the Africa Free Continental Trade Area, we can give Africa premium competitive electric vehicles. We know how to do it. We were the first to do it here. We are in the 11th hour of setting up a plan to do exactly that. We are unstoppable.
Once fully operational, the plant is expected to produce 22 electric buses per day, and this will encompass works of many players in the automotive industry.
Clearly what you see is a very diverse ecosystem, and that's why even globally the mobility industry is known as an industry of industries. In order for you to get a vehicle, there is a steel industry, there is a leather industry, there is a plastic industry, there is a wood industry, there is electronics industry, textile industry for the interior upholstery. They are all forms of industries. The oil industry, because even if it's an electric vehicle, by the way, you'll still have lubricants which go in. You'll not substitute those ones for anything. And the plastics also that go into the different either bumpers or the different body panels inside. Today, plastic is one of the components that we use within the vehicle.
Presently, Kiira Motors commercial buses are already on the road, and Musasizi believes mass production of these vehicles will be a game changer in the transport sector of Uganda. Bank of Uganda projects Uganda's petroleum imports at an average of $958 million per annum. The current global fuel price hikes should be a panacea to adopt zero carbon emission from motor engines through embracing electric cars. Sharon Chomjisha, Samuel Sennono, UBC News.